Hello, this is Michael Conneely, and I'm talking to you about the rune Inguz. Ing is the 22nd rune of the Futhark, the ancient Norse alphabet. Each rune is a key to understanding a facet of ourself, and each rune is a magical key for changing that facet about ourself, about our life. Great transformation can come through use of the runes. Ing is, as I said, the 22nd rune. There's just 2 more to go. It's in the last group of 8 because the runic alphabet is divided into 3 groups of 8. And the last group are about where we go beyond what it is to be human, where we join in the transformational power of being a god, of changing ourselves, of changing our situations and our perceptions. The rune Ing is made of 2 Ken runes merging into each other. Kenaz is the rune of fire and of energy, and in Ing the 2 runes merge. And essentially Ing is a rune, to use a word from another spiritual path, a rune of tantra. The rune Ing is named after the god Ing. The god Ing was part of a god-goddess dyad, like Freya and Freya, like Osiris and Isis. The yang and yin facets of of a perception of the divine. The goddess Ing is associated with, is in unity with, is known by the name the Romans described her as, Nerthus, and a Roman general described an Easter time ritual of Nerthus, where the image of the goddess was placed on a cart pulled by 2 cows, 2 female animals, and the goddess's image had her face covered by a veil so none could see her. Only her priest could touch her. And the cart was driven into the Baltic Sea in a ritual of merger of the goddess's energies with the land and the sea. And indeed there was human sacrifice. The relationship between Ing and Nerthus changes during the year. At times it was orgiastic. At times they were king and queen of the land. But at another time the energy was fallow. So it's not unlike the concept of the goddess and the god in Wicca, very, very similar. And so a major key to understanding the energy of the Ing rune is union between male and female. Another facet of the deep, complex energy of the rune Ing is about fertility and heredity. The Norse played huge importance on family relationships, duties and responsibilities. They believed, like the Celtic people, that we actually incarnated in future generations and that we are the incarnation of our ancestors. This may or may not be a coincidence, but the rune Ing actually looks like part of the double helix of DNA And of course DNA is to do with about the transmission of characteristics, about heredity. Is that an accident?